Right, H Spurgeon on his sermon, Do You Know Him? Do You Really Know Jesus Christ? Take it away, Mr. Sir Spurgeon.
The Metropolitan Tabernacle Pulpit. Do you know him? Sermon delivered on Sunday morning, January 31st, 1864, by the Reverend H Spurgeon at the Metropolitan Tabernacle, Newington. Philippians 3, verse 10. That I may know him. The object of the Apostle's life, that for which he sacrificed everything, country, kindred, honor, comfort, liberty, and life itself, was that he might know Christ. Observe that this is not Paul's prayer as an unconverted man, that he may know Christ and so be saved. For it follows upon the previous supplication that he might win Christ and be found in him. This is the desire of one who has been saved, who enjoys the full conviction that his sins are pardoned and that he is in Christ. It is only the regenerated and saved man who can feel the desire that I may know him. Are you astonished that a saved man should have such a desire as this? A moment's reflection will remove your astonishment. Imagine for a moment that you are living in the age of the Roman emperors. You have been captured by Roman soldiers and dragged from your native country. You have been sold for a slave, stripped, whipped, branded, imprisoned, and treated with shameful cruelty. At last, you are appointed to die in the amphitheater to make holiday for a tyrant. The populace assemble with delight. There they are, tens of thousands of them, gazing down from the living sides of the capacious Colosseum. You stand alone and naked, armed only with a single dagger, a poor defense against gigantic beasts. A ponderous door is drawn up by machinery, and forth there rushes the monarch of the forest, a huge lion. You must slay him or be torn to pieces. You are absolutely certain that the conflict is to stand for you, and that the sure result must and will be that those terrible teeth will grind your bones and drip with your blood. You tremble. Your joints are loosed. You are paralyzed with fear like the timid deer when the lion has dashed it to the ground. But what is this? A wonder of mercy. A deliverer appears. A great unknown leaps from among the gazing multitude and confronts the savage monster. He quails not at the roaring of the devourer, but dashes upon him with a terrible fury, till like a whipped cur the lion slinks towards his den, dragging himself along in pain and fear. The hero lifts you up, smiles into your bloodless face, whispers comfort in your ear, and bids you be of good courage, for you are free.
Oh, bless.
Do you not think that there would arise at once in your heart a desire to know your deliverer? As the guards conducted you into the open street and you breathed the cool, fresh air, would not the first question be, who was my deliverer, that I may fall at his feet and bless him?
Bless.
You are not, however, informed, but instead of it, you are gently led away to a noble mansion house where your many wounds are washed and healed with salve of rarest power.
Really?
You are clothed in sumptuous apparel.
Really?
You are made to sit down at a feast. You eat and are satisfied.
Really?
You rest upon the softest down. The next morning you are attended by servants who guard you from evil and minister to your good.
Really?
Day after day, week after week, your wants are supplied.
Bless.
You live like a courtier. There's nothing that you can ask which you do not receive. I am sure that your curiosity would grow more and more intense, till it would ripen into an insatiable craving.
Oh, yes.
You would scarcely neglect an opportunity of asking the servants, "Tell me, who does all this? Who is my noble benefactor? For I must know him."
Yes, must
"Well,
know.
but,"
Oh, bless.
they would say, "is it not enough for you that you are delivered from the lion?" "Nay," say you, "it is for that very reason that I pant to know him."
Yes.
Your wants are richly supplied. Why are you vexed by curiosity as to the hand which reaches you the boon? If your garment is worn out, there is another. Long before hunger oppresses you, the table is well loaded. What more do you want? Your reply is, "It is because I have no wants, that therefore my soul longs and yearns, even to hungering and to thirsting, that I may know my generous, loving friend." Suppose that as you wake up one morning, you find lying upon your pillow a precious love token from your unknown friend.
Oh, bless.
A ring,
Oh,
sparkling with jewels, engraved with a tender inscription.
I sell it.
A bouquet of flowers bound about with a love motto.
I put it in a vase.
Your curiosity now knows no bounds.
Oh,
But you are informed that this wondrous being has not only done for you what you have seen,
really?
but 1,000 deeds of love which you did not see,
Ah.
which were higher and greater still as proofs of
Really?
his affection.
Love.
You are told that he was wounded and imprisoned, and
Really?
scourged for your sake.
Really?
For he had a love to you so great that death itself could not overcome it. You are informed that he is every moment occupied in your interests, because he has sworn by himself that where he is, there you shall be.
Really? The sentimental, undoctrinal, heretical nonsense from a man who claimed to be a Calvinist. He separates Jesus Christ from justification by faith. Everything here that he says is absolute twaddle. Nominal Christianity loves it. Panders to the flesh. All this romanticizing of the scriptures. The old nature loves the natural nature of man is taken with, and Spurgeon knows it because he's a natural man. There's no conviction of sin. There's no imputation of sin. There's no bondage to sin. No prison house of sin. No imputation of Christ's righteousness. Oh yeah, when the robes wear out, we'll give you some more robes. Oh my goodness. The robes are the imputation of the righteousness of Jesus Christ by the law that Christ himself fulfilled, even as he fulfilled the prophets. This sermon is a load of twaddle, as we say, romantic twaddle. We're back again to Spurgeon and his neo-evangelical Arminian salvation. I'll leave it at that.